Hello everyone. Today I'll be telling you how to use the log table for finding the trigonometric ratios. Now I have a copy of this log table which is like this. You can buy this booklet from the market on which it is written logarithmic, trigonometric and mathematical tables. The index, if you see, of this booklet has logarithmic tables, anti-log, log. Then it has a set of trigonometric tables. For you, the usage is more of natural sines, cosines and tangents. But besides that, cotangents, secants and cosecants are also available. Then the other part which is of good use to you is squares, square roots, etc. So directly from the table you are able to find the values. Now for us, we have to learn how to use the log table to find the sine, cosine values. So trigonometric function values. So to find that, to use it, we move on to this page where you will find natural sines, natural cosines and natural tangents written. Okay, there is no other page on which you can look for the values. So to understand the table, the first column, as you can see, is showing degrees, the angle measurement in degrees, and this row shows the same angles but now in decimals or conversion into minutes. So from 0.0 to 0.9 in degrees and from 0 minutes to 54 minutes in by multiplying it the degree with 60. So this table goes from 0 to 44 on page number 1 and from 45 to 90 on page number 2. This applies to all the three, all the three ratios, sine, cosine and tangent. Our values are available on 2 pages side by side. That's how the tables are. Now to learn to use these values, first of all, there are 2 ways of using this. One is given the angle to find the value. Like suppose for example, I am looking for the value 55 degrees. So if I want to know the value of sine 55, let me write it. For sine 55, you will see the value, first column, look for 55, and then because it's 55.0, you can see the value in the first column against 0, and the value you locate is to be 8912. Now this value is less than 1 because sine function values varies from 0 to 1 only, not more than that. So this has to be read as 0.8912. That's the way you are going to write the value. Supposing in the same case I want the value of 55 degrees and say 30 minutes. So again, to find sine 55 degrees 30 minutes over sine 55 degrees 55.5 degrees. So both are correct because here I have put it in decimal, this in minutes. So again, to find the value 55 degrees, same way we go. This is 55 here and I want to know the value 55.5. So 55 and this is 0.5, 8241. Okay, so the value will be 0.8241. In the same manner, you can use the cos table. So again, the same question, same value for cosine 55.5. This is 55. 0.5 will be this column. So 55.5 is here 5564. So 0.5664. 55 degrees and 30 minutes. So 0.566. So same example I am taking so that you are able to compare. 566. Fine. Now doing the reverse of that. Supposing you calculate the value, like when you solve questions with vectors, you find the value and you need to find the corresponding angle. So supposing I have calculated the value of 0.86 0.86, right? So I need to find its sign. So we write it as sine inverse 0.8686. Fine. Read the table. The range of the table you can see is varying from 0.7 in the top left hand corner, which is the least value, and gradually increasing to 1 here at sine 90. So we have to now look for 0.8686, and the closest you can reach is somewhere here. Okay, this is the exact value, 0.8686 here. Can you see? 0.8686. This corresponds to 60 degrees as you read from the table, and in minutes 18 minutes. Okay, so 0.8686, 60 degrees, 18 minutes. So the value you will write as 60 degrees 18 minutes. Another example that you can take with the tan function. So supposing I am looking for tan inverse, let's say 1.4938. I'm just picking up a value from here to read the angle. Now let's find out where is 1.4938. This column, can you see? All the ones are written, and the decimal values are extending from left to right. Here 1 is not written, but it's understood that the 1 exists with all these values. So I'm looking for 4938. Let's see where it is. Yes, this is the value, 4938 here, this one. So the corresponding angle will be how much? 56 degrees, and in minutes 12 minutes. So the value will be 56 degrees 12 minutes. Now this is a very basic method that I have told you, where the values are exact. There could be situations where you may not get the exact value. It could be like we are taking 4938, it could be 4936. So it's okay. In that case you take 4938 only. So we take the closest value. We don't go by this mean difference table. Okay, we are not going into such depth. So we take the nearest value and mention the angle. It's considered correct. Okay, thank you.